Hi everyone, it's Leanne. I've had to come back on. I filmed doing a few more pages in my journal, but the dogs barked excessively and ruined the whole thing because it's trick or treating. So I'm going to come back now and show you exactly what I was doing. Now I had this little card that from some charitable organisation. I'm going to um, give it to the person as a gift with this card and a sentiment on it from me. Oops. That's a sweet little card. It's very tiny. It's only a tiny card. But on the first page, as I showed you before, it's musical. And then I've got the bingo. Now what I did new was this tag set right here. I made this envelope out of a manila folder. I put a label on it called tags from my label maker, and I had these two orange tags from some clothing I bought for my sons, and I just put some cardstock on them and stamped them up with a few things, so they look a little bit quirky. So I'm going to put that in my envelope with its little tag there, and it's got a tiny little safety pin. So anyway, that covered the whole page, that manila folder envelope. And then I did the American anthem. I said I was going to do that, and I have done it. I put my label maker up there, of course, American anthem. And this is the anthem here, and I put some washi tape around it to decorate it. So that turned out really well. And the only other thing I did was put a stamp on our Captain Cook. Now there's a stamp on the back, it's white as you can see. And I put it on the front as well, down near his arm there. And the other thing I did was the middle. In the middle I had a double sheet of diary entry, and I put a few stamps in there. Now I've put one there, which is envelopes and a pen and mail, delivery, priority mail. So I just stamped that a bit, as you can see. That's the only other thing I've done. Now I'm sorry I lost all that video of it, how I did it. But my dogs are excruciatingly loud. So there, it's getting thicker. Look at that. It's getting thicker, so I'm going to have to put a tie on that. And then there's a card I'm going to put inside of it as well to give to the person I'm giving it to as a present. Now, I'll come back and do a few more pages. I have the back. I've got some pages I have to do. But I thought I'd show you the stamps that I have. This one's mail. And it's a big one. It fits in my hand so you can see how big it is, the stamp itself. It's as big as my hand. And that's quite a nice one. I bought these second hand. And I have the seashell ones. This is a very pretty one. Seashells. And then I have the Captain Cook ship, sailing ship. Can you see that? There we go. So that one's a stamp that's really been used. It's second hand too, but it looks like it's hardly ever been used. So there's some of the stamps I've got. I've got that one that I used. That one says priority mail, doesn't it? Yep, priority mail. Where's that camera? Not that way. There we go, there. And then I've got these two, which is mail art and very special delivery. And like that, they're rubber ones as well. So, and there's a washi tape that I used on the American anthem. Now I'm just thinking with the Captain Cook, who discovered Australia, or who explored Australia, I may put the Australian national anthem in this folder here as well, because that's significant to us here in Australia. I've got the American one, only because I got a quirky piece of flag from it. So I thought I'd add the national anthem to that. Their national anthem. Nothing wrong with that. They are our allies. And I was thinking about putting this card in the front folder here somehow, in another envelope, because I want to protect that, and that'll be a card to the person. Right, so that's what I've done so far. Now, I'm going to do some more pages, because I have to do a few in the back. So when that happens, I'll get back to you, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye for now.